Welcome everyone to House Flipper, the game that fundamentally changed the way I view cleaning. Cleaning is not a chore. It is not meant to be relaxing or carefree. Cleaning is identifying targets and eliminating them as quickly and efficiently as possible. A name on a list, a trash bag you eliminate in front of its other trash family. Nothing more, nothing less. I am Trashcan 57. And join me as I technically commit mass murder by eliminating trash, dirt, and the very structure of a home in order to gain cash and notoriety as the best assassin on the planet. We start our humble journey in front of our working shack, a modest home for a modest assassin. Though it may already be surrounded by my own kind, I quickly eliminate them to establish dominance within my household. The trash will know that I reside here. I am the alpha, and they are the betas. After a quick and clean elimination of the trash and dirt around my property, a notification appears on my computer screen. A notification for our first contract, our first hit. Sarah Lewis details her worries to us. An ex-boyfriend, missing radiators, potential police involvement if I didn't intervene. It's as if I'm the last piece of the puzzle being placed. The details provided hide the true intention of her message. Eliminate the huge mess. I accepted her contract and began to dispose of the trash within her home. One after one, I take them out with swift and efficient movements. I was given my first tool for assassination, the magic mop. From this, I was able to magically remove all of the dirt from every surface. Walls, floors, countertops, and the welcome mat at the front door. No dirt can escape my wrath. As soon as the additional task of installing radiators was finished, I completed the contract for Miss Sarah Lewis. I was fairly compensated for my work eliminating the targets. $800 was a good start, but my ambition as a professional cleaner was much higher. I knew I needed to accept more contracts. I returned home and accepted another contract. Jack Graham requested I installed several radiators within his home. A simple job, just installing radiators. I completed the task quickly and efficiently as any good professional would. Not every contract I accept needs to get messy. Another $800 added to my account. These hits were good for now, but I needed to up the ante. Matt Marlowe contacted me next with a plea to save his family and his soon-to-be-born child from trash littered amongst the home and to paint his baby's room. I accepted this challenge and began my professional work as usual. As I annihilated the trash and dirt built up from the surfaces of the home, I had a moment of questioning. I asked myself, am I a good person? Is what I'm doing morally wrong? Do these piles of dirt and miscellaneous piles of objects on the floor have a partner? Kids? Grandparents? I stomped on that feeling as fast as I could, as I know the job at hand requires focus, determination, and sheer will. I was so determined, in fact, I even eliminated the dirt and grime from the windows of the home. I am the bringer of death, and no one escapes it. I removed the opponents in the house to the best of my ability, and was then tasked to paint the walls for the baby's room. The employer wished for a swift and efficient removal of a target, and I was the tool to do it. It is the true nature of things. I desecrated the paint of old, moving with speeds a regular trash can only dreamed of. The employer paid me well for this task, a crisp $6,000. I was on my way of becoming the best cleaning assassin in the world. The next contract I accepted came from Amanda Johnson and had the specific task to subscribe to the channel for more chaotic content like this video. Wait a sec. The next contract I accepted came from Amanda Johnson and had the specific task to eliminate the living room paint and replace it with Amarath. No issue. I'll handle it. Upon entering the kitchen, I also realized that the electrical outlets need to be replaced. I removed it with precision and swiftness, and totally brought back the fridge and counter perfectly the way it was before. Now onto the paint. I severely underestimated how much of the paint I would need to cover the walls, as I bought a few cans to ensure that the old paint was eliminated quickly. Personally, I really liked the kitchen becoming the accent wall and having the remaining walls be the neutral gray. If I didn't create a business for murdering, I would have been a very good interior designer. I replaced the old with the new and accepted my payment of $1,300 for this contract. Not nearly as much as I was expecting or hoping, considering how much I saved the owners of potentially having FBI investigations in their home, but it will suffice for now. The final contract I accepted came from Anthony Gray, which is not to be confused with the less common name, Anthony. He requests I remove some of the walls from his home, as they have been a liability for Antony and his way of life. I accepted the contract and found myself with a new tool of precision, set out to complete the task. After careful consideration and planning, I began swinging the sledgehammer on the walls, causing massive amounts of damage to the walls and making them collapse. These walls didn't stand a chance against a professional. I made sure every inch of target had been removed, even being as sure as to go over my previous areas of work. At last, I finally solved the problem. Antony can now do as he wishes, knowing that the loose ends have been cut. I take my payment of $4,500 and leave the premises. My job as a professional cleaner was completed for today. As I said in the intro, cleaning is not a chore. It is not meant to be relaxing or carefree. Cleaning is identifying targets and eliminating them as quickly and efficiently as possible. And I believe that my first playthrough in House Flipper achieved this, as well as opening my eyes to the wonders of not only cleaning, but wall removal and painting. At the end of the day, I gained a substantial amount of cash that I can use to most likely increase my base of operations and begin charging higher rates for potentially harder contracts. Would that be something you guys like to see? Leave a comment down below and let me know your thoughts. I am TrashCan57 and thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed the amount of cleaning in this video and wanted more of it, I would suggest watching this video right up here.